Down low. Here's Gilmore. Back to ball. The three is up. And Walton pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George, his shot is good.
Paul George.
There's a little bit of strength to Paul George. Just shrugs off the contact.
Here's Ball. Fires the three. And Walton pulls it down. Fires the three. That shot missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
To the paint. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. Who poked away. Stolen by Ball. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Count it.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Brown. This one for three. No good that time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New York.
Ball is turned over.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Jaylen
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New York, Jamal.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
George outside. Back to Curry. Inside. Here's Lively. Blocked! Pass to Crawford. Out left to the wing. He shoots it. Taylor, that's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Right wing. Back to Brown. Here's George. Here's the three. And Walton pulls it down.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Crawford.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Baylor.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
And here's Curry for three. Gilmore grabs the miss. And here's New York now. And here they come. Pushing it up now. Back to George. From outside the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Walton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. George outside. Pass to Lively. Back to George. Here's Lively. George outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
New York ball. In for New York, Jeremy Sohan.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Jeremy Lin.
Here's Crawford. To the inside. Gilmore.
The basket counts.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the middle. Pass to Walton. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Here's George. The kick out, Curry. Here's Lively. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball. In for New York, Nicholas Claxton.
Tries a 3 off the inbound.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
10.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
First personal foul. First
Hey,
team foul.
nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot
Shooting
3.
for Providence.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Claxton out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
To the inside. Here's George. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. George has got 7 points in the game. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Fred.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Brown. It's George on the wing. Three-pointer. Good work defensively by Randall. And here's New York now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The 3 from Curry. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Randall outside. Back to ball. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 5.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Assisted by
The strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Sohan. Back to Ball. Now Claxton. The 15-footer. And that one drops. And New York leads by 8.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them. It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Irving. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ball. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And they're running. Carter from outside. And stolen by Williams. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And stolen by Irving. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. Denied by Adebayo.
The ball goes to New York.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Ross. Ball outside.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
Harris on the wing. Back to Irving. It's down low. Capella.
Assist goes to.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Providence.
That free throw no good.
Vince Carter taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here's Ball. He has 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
It goes
foul.
on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. And so Curry will bring it up for Providence. 7-point differential. Fires from deep. Inside. Tries it from the block. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
You see the quickness of Steph and Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Here's Carter. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
7 seconds left in the second period. Outside Ross. Here's Gilmore. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
26. The visiting team, 23.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. To the paint. Here's Capella. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Paul George.
Capella's got his second basket of the game. Here's Len. No made baskets yet. Over to the left wing. Capella with a rebound. Inside. For the lead. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Got a hand on it. Pass to Walton. And here comes the break.
Bill Walton.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Here's Lynn. Lively grabs the miss. Here's Curry. And counted from 19 feet away. Curry's got 6 points.
Calls timeout.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
For New York, Zion Williamson, Elgin Baylor.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Gilmore, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Stephen Curry.
Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Williamson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lynn. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Curry. From behind the arc. George outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Baylor. Nice move. George with the block.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Curry. Brown scanning the floor. The rebound by Lynn.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ross. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about that tremendous defense leading to points? Ross stays alert, makes the steal, and goes right on the attack.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Curry. Puts it up from 17. Goes back up. That's good on the jumper. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Team foul.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Pass to Harris. Claxton with a rebound.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Ball with it. Claxton down low. Here's Walton. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Walton's got himself on the board with a three there.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Walton. Over to the wing. Capella can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Here's Randall. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity. And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's George. Second chance effort. No good on the layup.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
New York.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
38.
They're up by one. And don't go away.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. From downtown, drops in the three.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Irving for three. And Walton pulls it down.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Be a free jump.
Pass to George. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
And George with the jam.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Ball right side. The kick out to Williams. And the three-pointer goes. And New York leads by 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
New York foul. Bill Walton. First team foul. In for New York, Jeremy Lin.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Gilmore. Williams on the wing. Beyond the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Pass to Capella. Here's Lively. It's George on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Irving, that's good.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now a timeout called by New York.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen to New York's head coach talking to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Claxton. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And New York leads by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Harris outside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Claxton up top. Here's Baylor. Down low. Walton. Capella with a rebound. Harris outside. Oh, and they take the lead.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for Providence. They've led by as much as 10. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball. Into the lane. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Curry. With the take.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Pass to Ball to end the run. Another shot. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Shooting for Providence.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're losing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Jeremy Sohan. Terrence Ross.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Ross. Lets it go from the wing.
Terrence Ross.
Outside, Brown. To the left wing. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Stephen Curry.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Porque tenía que pasar, joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, dime las placas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP.